Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are winning a Super Bowl. Today we are winning another Super Bowl with another team and winning the Super Bowl with all 32 NFL teams on Madden 24. Next up is the Las Vegas Raiders. You already know how this works. We spin to get a random NFC team. Whichever NFC team we get, we play. Here we go. The Dallas Cowboys. Alright, so we got the Raiders and the Cowboys in the Super Bowl.
Tonight, from Las Vegas, Nevada.
And off we go from Las Vegas.
Vegas versus Dallas from Vegas. And the Raiders get the football.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26. And out comes
the Raiders offense heading out with a new man under center for 2023. The former Patriot, former 49er, Jimmy Garoppolo.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played. And his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This is 2nd and 8.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo.
Throw of the game. Garoppolo.
That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers
for a first down.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 45-yard line.
Great throw there by Jimmy Garoppolo.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Garoppolo.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. High throw, but the catch is made. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
So first quarter about 3:36.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs.
Snap it on first down.
They'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd and 2 from the 25. Play action.
Garoppolo.
Here we go. Garoppolo.
That's caught by Myers. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A chance for the first points of this Super Bowl. It's 1st and goal. Jacobs will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Jacobs again. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
7-0 Raiders.
So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So the Cowboys ready to go on offense for the first time, and it is their now 30-year-old quarterback, Dak Prescott, who leads the way.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we're looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
On play action, Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. The throw over the middle taken in. And he's got this down to the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much more to come from Las Vegas after this. 7-0 is our score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, it's Pollard, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
The 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 22.
1st down, and it's Pollard again. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Prescott on 2nd and 14.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Now Prescott.
3rd and 7. Ball was caught. Brandon Cooks.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Pollard into the end zone, touchdown, Dallas Cowboys.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out of here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the 2nd quarter now, and we've only had 1 drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
7-7. Carter will get the return. Carter.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Out to the 24.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Garoppolo. 6. Quick throw to Hunter Renfrow.
Right by Renfrow. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Garoppolo
and
now.
The first target for Devontae Adams.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Buying
Jimmy
time
Garoppolo gonna run. Jimmy Garoppolo running.
And Garoppolo wisely, given his injury history, sliding to the ground there after picking up the 1st down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Throwing caught. Devontae Adams.
Stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that,
with about 2:16 to go, we snap it and throw it into the end zone for the touchdown. Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams from 3 yards out, and the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So this drive spans 7 plays. And Devontae Adams able to finish things with a touchdown reception. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
Now
a throw here to his running back. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
2 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter, 2nd and 3.
Prescott.
So 2 minutes before half.
Here's a screen now for Pollard.
Throw is caught.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Up a
first down now, but that clock rolling. Prescott from the gun.
Almost
touchdown, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Intercepted there. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Prescott. He finds his man, Pollard. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Ferguson.
To the races, down the right side. A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now.
Brandon Cooks.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll run with Pollard.
And it'll be a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw taken in by Adams.
Raiders will call their first time out.
Play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Garoppolo.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
Another throw caught. Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Playing absolutely amazing is this Raiders offense right now.
They fake the game.
Play action, Garoppolo throws, picked off.
Coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
Malik Hooker with the pick.
Potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
2-46.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
It'll be halftime.
So we've arrived at halftime here in Super Bowl 57. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. One of the greatest performances of the year usually, but not here. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And through one half at least, this Super Bowl has been everything it was cracked up to be. All tied. What's your key for them, Charles, in the second half?
Simplicity, partner, because in the Super Bowl, with the extra time at halftime, I think some stats get caught up in trying to design too many things. It's all tied up. They have to remember what they did to get here, put that back into play here in the second half, and I think they'll be all right.
Prescott throwing, caught. Michael Gallup.
Caught by Gallup. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it.
Prescott to complete. Lamb caught.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Pollard will take,
and that's a fumble.
And the Raiders have recovered.
And we'll jump on it. Big time play defensively.
So this game tied at the half, and if you wondered who would come up with the first big play of this third quarter, we have our answer.
Well, in basketball, you know how they tell you to have active hands defensively? I think the same thing applies here. Nice job there, prying the ball free. And now their guys have a chance to take the lead if they can put something together. The beauty of doing it in football, you don't get called for a foul if you hit their arms.
Second down, Jacobs once more.
Josh Jacobs,
and they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives them a 1st and 10.
So a big fumble there. Forced by the defense.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
And we'll give it back to Josh Jacobs.
Free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 57 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
1st and 10 from the 20-yard line with about 3:57
Here's
left.
Jacobs on 1st and 10. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
2nd and 5 from the 15.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Raiders have moved out in front.
Carlson will kick the
extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So that drives 7 plays in length. And Devontae Adams able to finish things with a touchdown reception.
Kick it away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Here's third and a few inches.
Third and inches.
Prescott now.
Prescott throws.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
49.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down. Throwing, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
Last play of the third quarter. Actually, we'll head to the fourth quarter.
We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium in Super Bowl 58. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 90 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
He's got Hooper on the short connection. Yeah, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to make it a 2-score game. Carlson able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
24-13.
So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points, and they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Prescott will throw again.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They're going to look to throw.
Crosby
is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And a nice gain at 21 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To the air again, Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw again.
And he'll be
he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Tyree Wilson using that athletic ability to make the play.
Back to the 2-minute warning here in this game.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
16.
They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Here's Prescott.
Ball is being thrown up and picked off.
And that should do it. Ja'Cory Bennett has it. Strong running at the 30. And the Raiders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Here comes 3rd down and 7. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's A.J. Cole now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Drops this underneath for Pollard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Prescott. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 from the 39. 31 seconds remaining.
Now Prescott.
Good throw.
That's dumped off to Pollard. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. What a Super Bowl it's been to this point. Now a critical 3rd down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And just shutting him off there. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Raider defense delivers a score.
For the touchdown.
What a moment for him, a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately, I'm considerably older.
Herb
Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick six, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders. And some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended? That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl.
And we threw a couple of touchdowns with Jimmy G to Devontae Adams. We got a running touchdown with Josh Jacobs. Field goal. Defensive touchdown.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gunn signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
And won the Super Bowl. Devontae Adams, Jimmy Garoppolo, and the rest of that team.